Hello, it's Eileen. I am gonna do something funny. Well, not funny. It's just different for this channel, isn't it? This is my zombie apocalypse getaway bag. All of this fits into that bag. It's just a normal everyday bag. There's nothing really special about it. I bought it like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Anyway, I have a fascination with zombies. It's probably everyone else does. But I thought I would share with you my little zombie preparedness. So I guess we'll start over here and then work our way that way. And then down. So, right here I have vinyl gloves and a dust mask. And then here is my traveling kit, which has toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, conditioner, some deodorant, washcloth, toilet paper, important, very, very important, memories, so photos of my loved ones. I have a water filter and two different kinds of clean canteens. I think they're exactly the same size, just different colors. There is my tea and coffee. You don't want to ever see me without my coffee. The zombies would be very, very scared. And then just a little bit of oatmeal, because this is my grab the bag and run. So I probably won't have a lot of time or space for food. If I do have space, or if I have someone who has a car, I will totally have this bag ready to rock, and all of this will fit into there. That's kind of like my camping bag, I'm never coming home bag. That's where all my food is, in that kind of pink camo bag. Anyway, so we covered tea, coffee, and oatmeal. Food is over there. If I really need it, I will grab it out of that bag and go. I have a first aid manual, and then soap, which belongs with that guy, then Gravel and itch cream, and Afterbite, some deodorant, which also belongs into that bag, and then I have some tensor bandages. These are auto quick blasts, and they're kind of like cough drops, but like super powered. And if you have a stuffed up nose, those will totally clear it out. Then I have my Z kit. But I bought that in Calgary at a Comic-Con, I believe. And it's just a first aid kit, so it has like, let's see if I can open it. Dude. There we go. And it's just one of those cheap plastic things. So it has big bandages, scissors, antiseptic wipes, Afterbite, which is the same as that, only in wipes. Then it has wet naps. And then underneath are bandages. I don't know if you can see that. Bandages. And then I have a 50-liter, I think it is, just a plain plastic garbage bag, and then a little tape measure, and then medical tape. And that is what's in there. And then here is aromatherapy. It's from sage, and I find actually that they, oh, sorry about the shakiness. They work really well. That's immune, and so it kind of helps with the colds and the sinus infections and the coughs. Definitely helps with the coughs. Then Eater's Digest, which helps with the digestion, of course. Peppermint Halo, which is really effective for migraines and headaches. Stress Release, which just kind of gives you the calm you down, relax, because, you know, being in a zombie apocalypse is kind of scary and stressful. And then Pain Release, which helps with like twisted ankles and sore muscles and stuff. And then I have earplugs to help you sleep because the moaning of the zombies. And then that's only if you have a safe place to sleep, though, you know, in a prison, in a tree where they can't get you. Advil, chapstick, 2 things of duct tape, my zombie survival guide, some glow sticks, which I thought were just fun, and then a towel. There we go. And then I have a little camp towel, so it might seem small, but it's very, very absorbent. And then I have a bandana, and then I have another bandana. So if you have to filter out the big gunks out of, if you're trying to drink out of a stream or something, you can use the water filtration. But before that, you can try and filter it, all the big chunkies out of the water by using those things. Then I have some J cloths. I'm not entirely sure why I put those in there, but I did. I thought it would be fun. And a pair of magic mittens, which are just the fuzzy, just to keep your hands warm. And then I have work gloves to keep your hands protected when you're using a wood saw or an axe, or you're trying to maneuver sharp objects around. Then I have a pen, a marker, like a Sharpie, and some paper for writing down instructions, where you are, loved ones, I love you, my last will and testament. And then I have a couple of emergency blankets to help with the shelter or keep you warm if you're really stuck. And then this right there is actually a telescope. It really does work. It's itty bitty, and it's on a necklace. I bought it at the Lilac Festival here. And then I have just a little thing of assorted sized band-aids, from like little teeny tiny dots to like the giant big ones. And then here I have like a traveling kit, so it's, ooh, let's see if we can get closer for you. There we are. So this is Safe Hands, and Eater's Digest again. And then for jet lag and travel, so if you're really tired and you just need a little perk, you spritz that out. And this, if I can get to it, it's called a healing skin ointment, and you just kind of rub that on, so you can, on your various cuts and bruises, and it kind of acts like Neosporin, but mostly natural. This is a reusable hand heater, so it's like, if you pop this guy, if you snap it in half, it'll turn this into a giant heating pad, or a small heating pad, but it gets all solid and it's hot for 45 minutes, then it starts cooling down. So it's good in the winter time or at night when you get cold. And then more bandages. This is an Eton radio, so it has your radio, and then it has like a weather broadcasting thing, so you can tune it into your area to see what's going on. It is also solar powered, and it winds up. So you can turn it on. And then on the back, you have a place for headphones and a USB port, so that you can wind it up and then plug your phone in, and it recharges your phone or your iPod or whatever. And so that would be really handy. And then this is one of those Soul survival kits, and it gives you tips on how to survive. Has a little bit of aluminum foil in there. Wet dries or wet fires, needles, and a fishing kit, a little bit of cordage, and some snare wire. On the other side, right, on the other side, this is kind of like one-handed genius. There we go. There. It gives out sparks, so you can set these guys on fire. Alright. And then it has a little compass. And then this is a combination whistle, knife, and flashlight. So another compass. I have like 3 of them. And then here I have another one. These just come out. This is like a whistle. There's your ferrocerium rod, and then a little striker. And then this guy has temperature and your hydro, along with a mirror, a magnifying glass, a level, as well as a compass. So I have a compass there, a compass there. These are just candles, and some matches, nothing special there. Another fire rod, 2 picks, a little can opener. This is like a mini tiny, there, knife sharpener to sharpen my knives. Underneath I have some moleskin and some dental floss. There is yet another compass and another thermometer, a weird nail that just happened to be in there. This is a Victorinox Swiss card, so it has like a knife, magnifying glass, a 4 multi-tool, yet another flashlight, and scissors. And then we get into, this is my fixed blade. Nothing special, I just picked it up one day and went, cool, I needed one. It's actually kind of thick. There. It's not as thick as some of the ones that are out there, but it's good enough. It batoned really well when I tested it. This is a Gerber saw. It was cheap, and I'm running out of money, so I bought that, what, a year ago? 2 years ago? A year and a half ago, I think. It was on sale. And then my folding blade, and I've had this for years. So there's that. And then and it's still sharp. It's just a little wood saw. It has a screwdriver at the end and a bottle opener. I bought that when I was still living in Nelson, so that was what, 15, 20 years ago. I also bought this and this. For really, really fine work. This, this mess used to be a Swiss Army knife, and then the scales broke and fell off, and then all the pins that were holding everybody together kind of like bent and twisted from trying to use the corkscrew to open a wine bottle, and it basically exploded. So I threw away the corkscrew because I was mad at it, but I kept all the bits and pieces of the original one because I really liked this the Swiss Army knife. You know, they're all in good condition even though they're like 30 years old. It's just that it doesn't have anything holding it together. So my ambition is to eventually get it all put back together. Then I have a multi-tool. And again, it's just cheap. And then it has all the bits and pieces on the inside, screwdrivers and whatnot. And then over here it has blades and a scaler, can opener. Not that I really need it, but it was fun to have. And there I have 2 flashlights and a headlamp. And this I made myself. It's that cobra weave, but it's actually a belt. I turned it into a belt. And this is polycord, I think. It's not parachute cord. It's just like a camping cord. You can buy it like Mountain Equipment Co-op or Walmart even. And it came, I think, in 150 feet, I think it was. So I just braided it into a belt. That way when I need some, I can just undo it and cut the length I need. Instead of having like 5 different kinds of lengths when I go out there running away, I can just cut it as I go. And then down here I have the utility blanket. I don't know if you can see that. And then more toilet paper. And then that's a poncho. And this is just some random cord I found. And then in here I have more dental floss, more lip balm, some lighter. I don't know if you can see it. But that silver thing right there is actually a pair of scissors. One of those folding scissors. So I thought that would be handy to cut my belt up if my knives weren't handy. So yeah. So that's all the gear if I have to grab and go. Again, if I know that I have transportation, I have a tent and a sleeping bag in the next room. Yeah, I can just grab. And then if I have transportation for sure, then I have a bag of food and winter clothes, another tarp, maps and compasses, and various other things in in here. That is really heavy, so I would need like a car or a truck or something. So, but this, weirdly enough, is light enough for me to carry and run away from the zombies. Yeah. So I thought I would share this with you, a little fun experiment to see how I fared. And yeah. If you guys have any information, or if you have any ideas or nice criticism, on what I could fix or pull out or add to. Oh, also, I wanted to say, in there, underneath my coffee, is water purification tablets. So, if I can't boil it in these guys, then I can just drop a tablet in the water and run for half an hour. and then I should have purified water, or non-buggy water. So, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or thoughts or ideas on this, I would appreciate it. And I hope you found this video fun and inspirational for your own zombie survival kit. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. I love you all, and see you later.